Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to make a super cute Dollar Tree snowman. So I grabbed some of those wooden cubes from Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 3. Some fabric from Dollar Tree, and you can use any fabric you want, but you definitely want to try and make it so it's the double-sided fabric, so not one side's like not white. I used 2 black buttons, a carrot button, and then I had some wire that I twisted together and made some little snowman arms. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint all of my cubes white. And I think I used white acrylic paint for this. And I think I ended up doing 2 coats just to make sure that they were fully covered. In one of my cubes, I'm going to take a drill bit and I'm going to drill a hole on either side of one of the cubes. And this is where those little snowman arms that I made are going to go. So I'm just going to drill a hole in either side. And then I'm going to take a little bit of white paint and I'm going to go over where I just drilled the holes because sometimes it pulls out some of the raw wood. So I went back over that with a little bit of white. Then I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm going to hot glue all 3 of these back together, making sure that that one that I drilled holes in is in the center. So I'm just going to stack them up, and there's the start of our snowman. And as you can see, the little holes are on either side. You want to make sure that they're on the sides that they need to be. Then I'm just going to take those little pieces of wire and I'm going to stick those in each of the holes, just using a little bit of hot glue. So I didn't even pull the trigger on my hot glue gun. I just kind of pulled the glue that was like kind of dripping out. And there are those little arms. Next, I just cut a piece of that fabric into I guess it's kind of more like a rectangle than it is anything. And I folded up the bottom half and I'm just going to glue that right to the top of the top cube. And then I'm just going to kind of go all the way around with it. And I'm keeping that fold that I made all the way around to the back, making sure that you have enough fabric to go overlap a little bit. I excessively overlap, so I went a little over, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to hot glue that together in the back. So I glued one part down onto the wood, and then the other part I glued the fabric onto the other piece of fabric. Then I'm going to take a piece of twine. I'm going to go about halfway up on the hat, and I'm just going to tie it into a knot. So I ended up making like a little bow out of it. I'm just going to close off the hat. But I'm not going to cut off that excess that's up there. I'm actually going to use that to my advantage. Instead of just cutting it off and making it like, just even, I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to slice it down all around the whole top piece. So as you see, I'm going to kind of fix it up a little bit, and then I'm just going to start making slices all the way down. I cut a little bit of the excess off because it was a little long. And I'm just going to make slices with my scissors all the way down, kind of make it into like a pom-pom. So each piece gets cut into like, I don't know, 1/4-inch strip. And then I'm going to kind of just pull them all down so it kind of looks like a pom-pom. And it's just kind of fun. That's why I said it's really nice to have the double-sided fabric so that that wouldn't be white. Next, I'm going to take and hot glue my little carrot nose on. And that's just a button. I think I got them from Joann's, and then I did order some off Amazon. Then I'm going to glue 2 little black buttons, one to each one of the cubes. Then I'm going to take some white paint, and I'm going to put it on the back side of a paintbrush. I'm going to dab my paintbrush in it, and then just make 2 eyes. Actually, I used a pen for this. I didn't even use a paintbrush. Then finally, I'm just going to give him a little scarf with the same fabric that I made the hat from. You could do a different fabric for this, or you could just leave the scarf off completely. I just thought the scarf was super cute. But again, this is why you really want to find fabric that doesn't have that white side that's double-sided. And I'm going to trim that to fit. And there is our little snowman. How stinking cute is he? And he's so easy. And he's made from almost everything's from Dollar Tree except for the little carrot nose. But that fabric is from Dollar Tree. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to create one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.